Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Hunted Challenge series. So, in the last episode, episode 8, we finished up our second attempt at the Hunted Part 1. I did it in 2 episodes less, actually. I'm just saying this for the benefit of anyone who might just happen to be jumping in right now. Of course, if you've been watching the whole series, this is not news to you. But it is time to jump into the Hunted Part 2, and I don't want to delay too long, but I just want to say, as an upfront, I mentioned in the Hunted Part 1 that I hadn't done it before, and that was true, but I had seen people play it. I'd seen a little bit here and there, and that was kind of how I introduced the Hunted Part 1. The Hunted Part 2, I have not even watched any glimpses. I know what it's about. I mean, not only is it telling me right here, now you're the hunter with the bear killer rifle in hand to track the old bear to its den. So yeah, I know what's happening, and I've heard from people, but I have not watched, I have not read, I have not seen anything about this challenge. I am going in even more blind than I did with the Hunted Part 1. Let's do this. Oh, I was going to type Hunted Challenge sequence of videos, but it's too long. Hunted Challenge 2. There it is. Okay, we already read that. Let's take the rifle, go face the old bear. At least we're not going to start by getting mauled this time, I don't think. Yeah, that's only a little bit terrifying. Okay, well, I don't... That does not... Wow. Okay, that's not scary at all. Or... Okay. I've never felt so unnerved being... Oh my god, being in this cabin. Than I am right now. Holy crap. Alright, basic gloves... Quick question, am I wearing the same gear? Does it import it from... I'm guessing it doesn't. That would be to... No. No, this is not the same gear. Wonderful. So it's... I wish they would do that. Like, I wish there would be some continuity.
This stuff will come in handy.
Alright, let's get some basic supplies. I don't even know how much, again, I'm going to need any of this stuff. Oh, wow. Like, you can see the door... and what looks like a shadow moving behind it, but it's not actually moving. Okay, sorry. That just made me super curious, because I've never seen that effect in the Long Dark before. Okay. I'm doing my normal thing where I want to go through the place and make sure I have everything I need. I don't know what this challenge is going to entail. Let me pick up this firewood, because reasons. Let's go ahead and repair... I'm assuming we have all the time in the world right now. I really hope I'm right about that. Okay, I don't have any more cloth. And I don't think there's anything in here that I can break down for cloth. Yeah, I don't have the hatchet. And I didn't have the hatchet even in the old series. So, even if there was continuity, wouldn't matter. Alright, we have to go through the safe real quick. I want to do that before I go anywhere. Listen closely. Ah, damn. Alright, 21. Last time I opened a safe in a recording, I think I got every pin on the first try, which was something of an accomplishment. Whoa, hello! Okay, 21-19. Something of an accomplishment. Here I am jinxing myself. Okay. 21. 20, actually. The numbers might be close together here. 21, 20. Because that's how some random number generators tend to work, is if 2 numbers generated by the generator are close together, then the others are more likely to be. But in this case, no. It's actually not true. We're going all the way... There it is. Almost missed it. 21, 20, and 4. And, of course, the safe is empty. All right, we have 10 shots. We're 5 minutes into this episode. I'm guessing I have to go out and shoot this bear in the face before it tries to kill me. Let me pick up this wood, because I'm just... Okay. All right, let's throw caution in the wind. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. That scared the crap out of me. I was ready to run back inside if that didn't do anything. All right. So it's running off that way. 11 hours daylight left. We've got some supplies. We have footprints. We have blood. Oh, this is already weird. Because I can't think of any other experience, aside from maybe interloper mode in the Long Dark, where you know you have to go straight for the Riken. I can't think of any other experience where I have felt this compelled to go in one direction with kind of blinders on. That was terrifying. I am not a fan of bears in the Long Dark. Anyone who has been a regular watcher of my channel, especially Against All Odds Season 2, I had an irrational paranoia. Okay, blind hill here. I had an irrational paranoia about bears. Alright, so we have got to keep tracking the old bear. He appears to have stopped. He/she appears to have stopped running. I'm crouched right now to reduce my detection radius. Let me stand up and see what happens. Okay. I'm not going to just shoot willy-nilly at this bear. I'm not just going to fire the gun any opportunity I have. I mean, I did receive some advice to that end. Don't, waste shots. And of course, that's a good instinct to have regardless. So I'm not just going to shoot anytime I see the bear. I imagine you kind of have to wait until the right moment. Like that. Alright, let's sprint to keep up with it this time. Interesting that it didn't get up on its hind legs the way that it normally does. It just started running at me. Which is good, because typically in the Long Dark... Okay, this is kind of a blind hill. I don't like it. Okay, typically in the Long Dark, once the bear stands up and charges you, the variables kind of change. It becomes a lot harder to stop that bear, even with a bullet. Especially once it's charging. All right, it's still running away. I need to. Yeah, it's running full tilt. All right, so the bear's stopped again.
To escape this cold.
All right. Oh, good. Not just any grape soda. Did a wolf just run at the bear? Did you guys see that? I feel like it ran and then was like, oh crap, that's a bear, and ran the other direction. Okay, so here's the bear again. I hope I'm not wasting shots by shooting when the bear is charging me. I think that's what you're supposed to do, right? To get it to turn around and keep leaving a blood trail, right? I certainly hope so.
God, I've never felt so cold in my life.
Okay, this is unfortunate. I'm pretty damn cold. Hang on. Painkillers, that's nice, but I need to do better than painkillers. Bear's over there.
Really useful.
I need to warm up. But I mean, can I go inside? I don't know if I can go inside. Okay, bear's running from me again. I mean, I'm going to have to try to go inside. I have to. But I don't know how... I don't know how well the trail stays marked. I guess we're just going to have to find out. I mean, I'm going to have to trial and error this because I can't... I don't know. This is... I don't know what to do. There's definitely a point coming up right around the corner where we could potentially... actually get on the bear's trail, especially because there's a wolf over there. There's definitely a point coming up, the camp office, where we can pit stop and warm up, maybe even light a fire. But I don't know if we would lose the bear. I don't know if that would cost us the challenge. So forgive me, guys. There might be some trial and error here as I kind of learn how this challenge works. Okay. I feel like I can hear the bear right now. Yep, it's right over there. Hey, bear. How's it going? Long time no see. You gonna be pissed off at me again, or are you gonna run? You're gonna be pissed off at me again. Okay. Wait, no, you're not coming at me this time. Try not to waste shots. Bear, what are you doing? Okay, so the bear's running off that way. I'm going to pit stop real quick, and I hope that the footprints stay fresh. I'm not gonna sleep or anything, because I don't want to let time pass. I don't want to let weather come and... Okay, there's a storm lantern. That's good. I'll take that. Wood matches, lantern fuel. I just want to light a fire really fast and warm up. Let's see. We'll use... Yeah, wood matches are fine. We have some lamp oil for accelerant. Let's use that because we need a nice fast fire. Now... reclaimed wood would be good, as well as... I actually have herbal tea. So tell you what, let me... Oh, I don't have potable water. Alright. Let's take care of this real quick. I don't have a lot of time. I need to be quick about this. Alright, so we're going to boil this water. We are warming back up. We got to get back on the trail. I hope to God I am not screwing up royally right now. But I need to stay warm. Okay. Got a warm beverage. Okay, so that's going to help keep us a little bit warmer. Let's pick up this reclaimed wood while we're here. And I'm not going to waste any time scavenging. I'm going to keep moving. And see if I can find where that bear ran off to. The track should still be there. We weren't inside for very long. If the weather has changed... Okay, the weather has not changed. Very good. So far, we have fired 3 shots at this bear. Now, where did the... This is where the bear came running. That was so unnerving that it charged sideways first and then came at me. Only a little bit terrifying. Okay, bear, where'd you go? All right, here's the tracks. All right, back on the trail. Try and move somewhat swiftly. All right, so the hot beverage will hopefully help. Okay, good. It's going off back into the wilderness, which is what I was hoping for. I don't know how long the hunt is supposed to be. I don't know if this is something I can do in 1 episode, 2 episodes. I don't know. I would imagine it's a challenge. I would imagine it takes longer than one 25-minute run, right? There's got to be like a twist and turn somehow. There's got to be something unexpected. I bet this is entertaining for you guys. You're seeing me out of my element a little bit. Every Long Dark video I've recorded, including the Hunted Part 1, I have at least a little bit of context. In many cases, a lot of context. In this one, no. I'm a complete noob. I have no idea what I'm doing. Apart from the basic mechanics of the game, this is... Okay, we got a giant blind hill coming up. Need to be careful with this. 8 hours daylight left. I hear it. I think I hear it anyway. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, I might have just bummed the mic. I apologize if I did. Okay, unfortunately, it feels like 0 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Okay, good. The bear's running again. We're gonna stay on the bear. Alright, there's still a blood trail and a footprint trail. That's useful. I don't like the way the weather's looking, though. This is not making me happy. So this is the twist that I was anticipating. But it's nothing apart from what the Long Dark normally throws at you. I just... Are you serious? See if we can get this wolf to run off.
Get away, you mother!
Okay, good. Scared that wolf off. Now let's see if we can figure out where our other buddy is.
Can't feel my hands.
Getting cold again. Definitely a long hunt. Not that I expected any different. Okay, there's the old bear again. Okay, now it's charging at me. Hi there. That was weird. Shot it, stood up on its hind legs, and then it ran. I was about to feel like I had to fire a second shot, which I would not have liked. Okay, we're getting tired now, and we're... Oh no, here comes some fog. Okay, here are the tracks. Where are you? That's a deer. Okay, there's the old bear again. I could technically start a fire right here. We got 7 hours daylight left. Yeah, let me go ahead. Ooh. I don't have tinder. Hang on. I'm pretty sure I have newsprint, though.
Oh, damn. Freezing.
Oh, no, I don't have newsprint. Crap. All right, hang on. Let me Grab a stick. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to stand right here on the trail so that I don't lose it. But we are going to start a fire. Once again, use our lamp oil. Let's go with the reclaimed wood. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and put this fir firewood on there just for the heat output. Alright, now we're just going to take a second to warm up by this fire, because we kind of have to. Also going to go ahead and drink these sodas to recover some calories and some thirst. Thankfully, that weather pattern that seemed like it was going to bring in stormy weather seems to have abated somewhat. We can do herbal tea again, so let's do that. Okay, we're no longer almost freezing. Do I hear the bear? Yep. Bear's back. Bear's right over there. I'm glad I caught that. We're going to keep this fire between us. Okay, bear's running again. Where's the bear running to? That direction? Okay, cool. It just ran over the logs. Okay, I know where it's going. Well, I don't know where it's going, but I know the general direction where it went, so I can find the trail. Okay, I want to take another second to hang out by this fire. The other problem is, I mean, we're getting pretty tired. And it's not like I can afford to just lay down and take a nap right now. I can't, that's not an option that I have. I'm kind of waiting for this meter to get all the way to, like, maybe halfway. I guess one thing I can do, I can open these pork and beans. And I can have hot food in me in addition to the hot drink. I don't know if that would be a double buff. If it is, then you guys have probably been yelling at me to do that anyway. It is not a double buff, but I'm significantly warmer now, so that's good. All right. Let's see if we can find where the bear went. Actually, I'm not going to sprint. Need to conserve my energy as much as I can. One of the things that really unnerves me about coming out here to this clearing... Okay, here's the trail. Is I see all these little stumps, and you never know if there's like a wolf camouflaged in with them. You know? Or a bear, for that matter. Okay. Alright, the bear's still running that direction. I'm going to do a little bit of sprinting. I gotta say, I like it when the bear runs without me having to fire a shot. That makes life a lot easier. I didn't get a ton of advice for this playthrough, but I got one very strong comment saying, don't waste your shots. And I don't know if I'm doing that or not. I don't quite know the meaning of don't waste your shots. I mean, I've certainly wasted shots in the long dark before, just in general, but I don't know if maybe the shots I've already fired, I haven't necessarily had to fire them. Okay, here's a backpack. I'm going to check this real quick. Moldy, salty crackers. Not just moldy, not just salty, but moldy and salty. Crackers. Isn't that just amazingly appetizing? Yeah, that food really did a lot for us to warm us back up. unfortunately, we don't have any coffee to keep us awake. I assume the old bear's den is in Mystery Lake. I've never particularly interpreted about this challenge that I would be chasing this bear across multiple zones. Then again, I could be completely wrong. Mystery Lake, I mean, especially with this winding path, that the bear is taking us on, Mystery Lake is plenty big enough for a challenge like this. So I've never necessarily presumed that it would be bigger than Mystery Lake. Hopefully I'm not completely off base in thinking that. Okay, almost lost the trail for a second there. You know, I had someone tweet just yesterday as of this recording anyway, that just my commentary on the music of The Long Dark while playing had really awoken them to just the general quality of it. And I was really happy to hear that. I hope more people share the sentiment. You don't have to comment if you don't want to, but the music of this game is one of my favorite things about it. I've said it many, many times. And it was so nice to hear that, you know, maybe it's not as obvious, but now that I've pointed it out to you, maybe it's not as obvious to everyone as it is to me. I listen very closely to game music, just to music in general, instrumental pieces. But if it's not as obvious to you, if I'm able to point it out and that helps you enjoy the game more, I'm very happy to hear that. Oh, hey, bear. Hello there. This is... Ooh, I don't like this as a shooting gallery. If I can say that. Come over here. A little bit more open space. So I can have a clean shot. You know you want to just turn and run again. That's what you really want to do. Please? Or are we near your den? Okay. This is kind of the direction I thought it would go. When I found myself walking by the logging area, I had a feeling the bear would just take me straight through it, and that's what happened. So now where's it going? I'm going to guess across the tracks and straight over here. Actually close to where the bear was in the last episode, when we were coming into Mystery Lake, which is not entirely inappropriate considering this is where its den's supposed to be. But anyway, we are at about the 30-minute mark for this episode, so I'll go ahead and cut this one here. In the next one, I'm gonna follow that guy / girl / whatever gender this bear is to the den. I mean, I imagine in the next episode, I should be able to get to the den, but I don't know for sure. We'll find out. Again, I'm completely out of my element. I'm very, very. It's not that I'm uncomfortable. I'm just like, oh god, like I don't know how long of a hunt this is going to be. So we'll see. Maybe next episode. Maybe the one after that. We will. Need to make sure I can end this episode without the bear charging at me. We will chase this bear to its den. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If you're not subscribed already, I upload new episodes in the Hunted Challenge every day at 6 Eastern Standard Time, which is GMT-5 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next episode.